more people coming. So first thing is we're going to record this webinar. So if you have any objection, please tell us. Otherwise, we'll proceed with the recording. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. So just let's wait a minute, let's say, and then we will start. Okay, so welcome everyone. And today we're going to talk to you about a project of ours that we have started this year. And I'm first going to very quickly present the project, and then we'll talk about what the project is about, which is mainly green skill. Merve will do, my colleague Merve from Adolfo University will do a presentation. So you see here I'm written as UTH. That's because in this project, we are actually a company, Future Learning, which is a spin-off of our UTH university. So let me present to you the EAIEN project. I know it's a bit difficult to say in the beginning, but it grows on you, actually. Okay, so screen 3, sharing. Yes, you should be able to see my screen now. Oh, wait, I need for you to, whoops. So that's the news about today's presentation. But the URL is eaien.eu. So EAEN, I know it's complicated. It means Eco AI Edu Network Initiative. And the idea of this project is to facilitate the acquisition of green skills, among others, with the help of AI for secondary and high school in both Turkey and Romania during this project, but in general for secondary and high school level. So green skills, I will let Merve talk about all the different green skills. So this project we started end of last year, so we just began. And well, we just began. We have 8-10 more 12 months now and we have partners which are coming from Greece, that would be us, from Turkey, Anadolu University and Shagdash Science High School. We also have a partner from Romania, which is a high school, the Stefan Hell High School in Santana, and the university, the Polytechnic University of Timișoara, and finally ourselves. So with those 5 partners, we are all members of the project. And the idea is to try to help acquiring green skills. So as you know, now we have AI, which is beginning to be everywhere in our life. And it creates lots of issues, especially in the field of education, because now we need to shift the way we are actually teaching and learning. And AI can also, besides those issues, AI can also be a force for us to create things in a very simple way. So in this project, we see AI as a facilitator, and we're trying to help people see AI the same way and use AI in simple fashion in order to help them, for teachers, in their teaching, in the projects, everything that goes with their professional life, and also for students, because AI can help a bit, and not only just to write the homework. It's a bit more elaborated than that. So for the project itself, so I encourage you to look at our website. We also have a social media presence on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can see here the news, the latest news of the project, and find out the results. Merve will be talking about here the results we have, which is an AI-empowered green skill education course. So we already have created a course which is available for teachers. And there's also the teacher handbook, which is a nice reference manual that teachers can use. For the moment, the project is available in all 4 languages, and of course, all the results are also available in all those 4 languages. So the languages of the consortium, which are English, Greek, Romanian, and Turkish. Okay, so Merve, maybe you want to start your presentation?
Yes, thank you, Olivier. Thank you for the introduction. Let me share my presentation. And so, hello, everyone. Welcome to our webinar about green skills for educators for teaching and learning. And Olivia, thank you again for that great introduction. So today I'd like to invite you think about education, not just as teaching subjects, but also as shaping a sustainable future. So the topic of my talk, Green Skills for Educators, is about how teachers can lead this transformation by inspiring new mindsets, values, and actions. So what do we mean by green skills? Green skills are the knowledge, abilities, values, and attitudes that help people live in a sustainable way, and also to use resources wisely, protect the environment, and contribute to a greener future. So when we say green skills in this project, it's not only about learning new technologies or facts. It is also about developing mindsets and responsibility to make choices that that are good for both people and the planet. So, as educators, our role is to help students build these values early, from the early stages, beginning from high school, so they can grow into citizens who care.
Ciao, la Raisa. Mă duc, Raisa, să pun însă în altă parte.
Okay, who care, who act, and innovate for sustainability. So why are green skills important today? You may be seeing that term everywhere. It is one of the priorities of the European Union. And you also should be seeing the sustainable development goals everywhere. So why are we talking about green skills these days for the last few years? Actually, the answer is simple because our world is changing and we need to change with it. There is an urgent need to transition towards more environmentally sustainable modes of production and consumption. So that means producing goods and services in ways that do not harm the planet and consuming the resources more responsibly. So this is how we describe green skills and their importance. But we should be aware of the fact that this transition is not only about technology or industry, it's about people, and therefore it's about education. It is about helping individuals to gain the knowledge and the values they need to make sustainable choices in their everyday lives. So we believe education plays a key role here. So we also believe that teachers are the ones who can inspire this mindset in the next generation by turning their awareness into action by integrating green skills in their subjects, in their teaching. So in this project, we classify green skills as core green skills and sector-specific green skills. Of course, there are some other frameworks out there developed by UNESCO, for example, and various other national education systems. But we use this basic framework because it helps us organize and understand green competencies more clearly. And this framework makes things more practical for teachers and students. So when we say core green skills, they are actually really the foundation. They are not limited to one subject or profession. These skills can be transferred across different disciplines and different situations. So core green skills include environmental awareness, which means understanding how our daily actions affect the planet. They include skills like critical thinking, which enable us to analyze environmental problems, find realistic solutions. And creativity is also another key skill, key core green skill, because it allows us to imagine better, more sustainable ways of living and learning. And we also have collaboration and adaptability. Both skills are essential for building communities that can respond to climate and social challenges together. So as educators, if we model these skills in our classrooms, or if we integrate these skills into our teaching and subjects, we will be able to help our students to internalize them too. Of course, not just as abstract ideas, but also as real and lived practices in the classroom. So core green skills is the first category we have, and we also have as the second category in our framework, they are sector-specific green skills. So when we talk about sector-specific green skills, we are actually referring to more technical competencies, the ones that are needed in particular industries or professions. Sector-specific green skills are not universal skills like the core ones we've just mentioned. They are linked to specific jobs or disciplines. For example, in the energy sector, they can include skills like installing solar panels or managing renewable energy systems, or maybe improving energy efficiency in the buildings. Or when we talk about agriculture, green skills can mean using sustainable farming practices or techniques like reducing water consumption. So when we come to our sector, the education sector, what do you think the green skills are here related to education? You can share your ideas in the chat. What can be the green skills that are related to our sector, to education? So let me give you a clue. These skills might look like designing eco-friendly learning materials, or maybe reducing the use of paper. And on the other hand, for teachers, the sector-specific green skills in education are also integrating sustainability topics into their lessons and guiding students to take action in their schools or in their local communities. So in our project, this is what we focus on. We focus on integrating sustainability and guiding students and also colleagues at the same time. So as you see, while these sector-specific green skills differ across fields, they all share one common goal, making each profession more sustainable. So why, as Olivia just mentioned, our project focuses on secondary education. So when we look at the reasons why we need to teach green skills at high school level, we have a long list actually, but the core ones are the ones you see on the screen. First of all, high school ages is a critical development stage. As you know, teenagers, I think this is also the same for university students. These ages are the ones where students are forming their values, they are forming their habits, worldviews, and identity. So it is perfect time to help them build a sense of environmental and social responsibility. So this is a great age, we believe, and the studies show, to integrate and teach sustainability. Secondly, these skills are actually lifelong competencies. The students do not need them only at school. They're going to need these competencies while they work or in the later stages of their life. So skills like, especially in terms of core green skills, skills like problem solving, collaboration, and sustainability thinking will support them in every aspect of life, not just at school or work. And thirdly, environmental awareness. High school is when students begin to truly understand global challenges like climate change, pollution, or maybe overconsumption. So it's an opportunity for us. We can turn that awareness into action by integrating green skills in the school curricula. And career readiness is another key reason. So green jobs are growing fast in all sectors, and students who understand sustainability will have a real advantage in the future job market or while they are selecting their future jobs. Then comes global citizenship. Green skills help students see themselves as part of a shared planet, so they develop empathy, responsibility, and solidarity when they are exposed to this green skills teaching at the early ages before they get a job. And we also foster creativity and innovation in this project because we encourage young people to think differently and to find solutions to local problems related to sustainability. So that's another important reason why we integrate green skills beginning from the high school level. And last but not least, we have this is actually about empowerment and leadership. We want our students to feel that they can make a difference and that their choices, their ideas, their voices truly matter for a greener future. So this is the basic framework of our project, what we understand from green skills and why we integrated at the secondary education level. So, of course, we are not solely teaching green skills. However, we have a methodology that helps teachers to integrate different green skills in their own subject areas. Actually, our key idea here is every subject or every topic can be taught in a greener way, and every subject can be green. So we just need to frame learning in a way that connects with sustainability. So let's look at a few examples. For example, if you're a science teacher, you can integrate activities like exploring renewable energy sources through hands-on experiments, or investigating local problems related to water usage or water consumption or energy consumption. So these activities can make sustainability concrete and visible for your students. If you're a literature teacher, or if you're teaching languages, environmental themes can be in the novels, poems, or the texts you're using in your courses. So students can analyze how writers address nature and responsibility, and they can even write their own essays, and those essays can talk about different green skills and different themes around sustainability. Or even if you're a math teacher, you can also do something about green skills. You can work with real data, environmental data, for example, calculating carbon footprints or analyzing the cost efficiency of sustainable technologies. So these kind of activities can help you to bring green skills in your classrooms. And another example is about art. If you're teaching art, the students can express their creativity by designing things pastas, for example, to promote sustainability, or they can create art from recycled materials. So this will again help them to develop certain green skills, especially in terms of core green skills. So our project has a very good repository of materials on how to integrate green skills into your own subjects and how to do it using AI. So if you want to discover more about green skills and how to integrate them using AI, as Olivia showed at the beginning, you can download our teacher's handbook on our website, which includes a lot of practical ideas, also use cases that show how sustainability and AI can work hand in hand in education. And second, you can also enroll in our free open online course named AI-Empowered Green Skills Education. Again, the details about enrollment are also on our website. This course is self-paced, it's interactive, and it's designed to support both teachers and students who want to make learning greener and smarter, I can say. So, before closing, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure sharing ideas and our project with you. If you'd like to claim a certificate for joining this webinar, please go to the following link where you can type your name and download your digital certificate. I'm going to share the link in the chat as well. Now it's in the chat box. And I'm also sharing the link to our website where you can find all the materials we mentioned, the teacher's handbook and the enrollment details for our course. And also, we'd love to stay connected with you. You can follow us on our socials, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Facebook. To see updates about our project, for new resources on integrating green skills into education, and our upcoming events. We'll be delivering more events until the end of 2026. So we'd like to see you in those events and share your ideas with us after maybe going through the materials we shared. Our Facebook page, Christina shares. Okay, we will be happy to answer any questions if you have, or any comments.
Thank you, Merve.
Thank you, Hocam, for coming. Okay, so this is the end of our webinar. I hope we can stay connected via our communication channels of the project. We are going to put this webinar on YouTube, so please feel free to share it with your colleagues to make a better impact of our project.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Oliver,
thank you very much.
Your closing remarks. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you, Merve, for your presentation. It was wonderful. And I want to thank you again, everyone, for attending. And I hope you found this webinar interesting, and hopefully you will follow us. I see people are now writing in the Canvas to get a certificate, so that's excellent. Well, I hope see you soon online or face-to-face. So thank you, everyone. Have an excellent day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Oliver.